Hi, it's Caroline from New Horizon Coaching and Job Search Strategist. And today there is not a specific question that I received that I want to talk to you about, but I was having a discussion with a friend who's a fellow mom, and I wanted to just share my thoughts on being a mom and having a full-time job. And so you might or might not know, I worked in the recruitment industry for more than a decade, both in Europe and here in Australia. And then I got pregnant of my first son, and really looked at all my skills and experience and redefined what I wanted to do. And what I really enjoyed and got the most fulfillment from was basically coaching my candidates. So I did a certificate in coaching and really worked with candidates on how to improve their resume, their interview techniques, but also really talk to them about their values and how they reflected at work, and how they could choose an organization that really worked with their values and where they basically fit it. Because so many people would join an organization and just after a short 3 months they would actually say oh my god, the culture doesn't fit, the job is awesome and the responsibility, but it's not a culture fit at all, and they would leave an organization based on that. Anyway, so now I I'm a mom of two. I have one little monkey of 10 months old. Her name is Emilie. I have a toddler, a handful, Olivier, 3.5-year-old. I have a full-time job as an HR advisor, and I have my own business and juggling that altogether can be sometimes of a challenge. But what fascinates me the most is I work with a lot of moms, and one thing they say all the time to me is when they return back to work, it's oh, I need flexibility. So I'm ready to be flexible on my salary. I'm ready to be flexible on any responsibility that they give me. And they take a lot of crap because they are so grateful that employers are flexible. And I see moms working their little butts off and earning almost nothing, and it makes me angry because I think it's kind of a fear, because when you, and I've been there myself, when you first have a baby, you feel so vulnerable and so oh my god, I don't know what to do, this is all new, I have to adjust and adapt my life and so on. And when the second one comes along, it's just more full on, and you just go in a survival mode to keep on going, and you just have your work as a way to earn money, but you often undervalue yourself and you become second or third because you have other things as number one, which is often the case. Anyway, so what I want to say to anybody that this resonates with and that feels the same is first of all, employers get so much out of you. They get more out of part-time working moms than out of full-time employees. Moms can multitask. They can do things together. They know how to problem solve because that's what they have to do all the time. They know how to really be task oriented and results driven, and they know how to organize, and they do their job in less time than some of the full-time employees. And it's not that employers don't know that. So there is a big thing that's women or moms actually think like, oh, I have to be flexible, but actually it's about a mom really owning it and being able to articulate, okay, this is what I do, this is what I can deliver, this is the added value I give to the organization, this is the money I save, the time I've saved, the cost I decrease. And it's being able to articulate that. And that's where the problem often lies, because a lot of people, moms or not moms or dads, they undersell themselves because they struggle to articulate themselves, and they think like, oh, I just like wave it away because it's not my cup of tea, I don't want to blow my own trumpet. And it's not blowing your own trumpet, it's doing yourself disjustice when you actually are not owning what you can do and your talent and your capability. So for any mom out there and listening to this, I would say you have to own your shit, and definitely like you are of value. You can ask the salary and that you once were on and on the trajectory of earning, and you do not have to compensate or sacrifice your salary for flexibility, because the results you deliver are going to be phenomenal and they are going to change the company's direction. And if not that big goal, then your contribution will be invaluable, and you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody is. And employees will take. That is their nature, but it's unless you clearly state the value you offer and quantify that, that you actually can show to an employer what it is that you add to an organization. And I know it's not easy. This is not something that I can do straight away. This is something that you need to work on. And like, I work with women all the time to actually define how they need to position themselves, to actually find their foundation and to really like get that confidence back. Because like becoming a mom, your whole world gets turned upside down, because suddenly you're thrown in the unknown and you just have to cope. And coming back to the workforce or being in a job, it's sometimes just like you're already so grateful and you are exploding inside, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be paid your worth. There's a big difference. So if you take anything away from this little video, it should be that you should honor yourself and really be proud of what you can bring to an organization. And if you ever struggle to really break down what it is that makes you add value to an organization, then get in touch with me, and we will work out a plan to make sure that you get to where you need to be to achieve flexibility, a good career and good salary all together. It is possible. You just have to start an action, and it's not something that is going to happen overnight just like that. It's something that that you will need to work at. So I would say to finish off, I hope this little video helped. Please share my message with as many moms that you know, because I know we need to stick together, need to actually like support each other and come up for each other. And so share this video, like this video. I know that you can leave some comments below this video, so please do. So just like to know that I'm not alone. Come on, sometimes it's very hard to juggle, and I have my wine at the end of the day, and I feel bad, and I think like I shouldn't. It's a weekday. But you do. Sometimes you think like, oh my God, this life can be hard, but it's not that hard. Just like sticking all together and making it work. So like this video, share this video with as many women, moms that you know, and yeah, I will talk to you very soon. And if you have any specific questions, do please ask, because I'm here, I'm enjoying this. I want to share my expertise with as many people as possible. So just like yeah, ask away, and it gives me purpose in these little videos to actually share my message. Thank you very much. Speak soon. Bye.